Hi. Hello. What it do, chosen squad? It's your girl, Sierra the Chosen One, and I am back with another video. Welcome to the Most High University, what we make non-believers of the Most High, believers of the Most High, hunty. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where we preaching, teaching, and traveling. Okay, at the end of the day, I went to the store today. I spent 1904. That alone would just say in they partnership. But them lovers, it's more to the numbers, right? Them lovers partnership ended in my government. 649 is when I originally, started to the video or whatnot. Mature woman and wealthy man on their journey in this video title, discussions finally follow documentation. I had to come back and read it, and normally it show up in the so I know it's supposed to be follow, but it's saying following because I had to read or whatnot. 654, return my sudden wealth. Your lovers got you to partner up with them to obtain. Okay, at the end of the day, I want y'all to understand the messages is gonna be it's the energy. The energy haven't changed, so the messages ain't gonna change. Okay, so we got they wish for a spiritual court to put my female child in despair by taking her away from her righteous living to help them try to send us here in spiritual court a message of concern. um the mature man said, baby, we not false. They don't send us, or they can't send us a message of concern about our fortune. That false male and immature woman can't provide. That false male ain't no wealthy man, but wants to live a privileged life. That's why they was expecting to use you and never wanted you to think that's what they do. Every time they send them messages out to people's children, it's to put them in despair because they want to uncommit you from your family to partner up with them to live off your family wealth. Female, you're not a thief, but this is their expectations. Okay, they will get females to honor their message for money. So female child wouldn't think about how they plan to use them. They will just do the work to help them hide the real wealthy man by using you to help them stay in his house to continue to bring people negative change, which the wealthy man left his house to us. So, daughter, return my sudden wealth and occupation. They intended to partner up with you so they can continue being evil, dark, and negative. Because me being in my occupation takes evil, dark, and negativity out the world. That's why they approached you about my opportunity, because they felt you would fall in line for them to continue to live in this dark manner, using light beings occupation, meaning they expect to take the righteous light out of the world to insert darkness. How they doing this is by using you to help them have access to my house, to use my occupation, to even be able to go up inside the courthouse. They like to commit light being turned to darkness, so they would be in despair when they found out the truth. They use the child to hide their loved one's promise, commitment plan from the Most High and tell the child it's their family secret. Child, you watch me, the privileged lady who privileged, they offered you money to live off. Right here in spiritual court, we are addressing them, thieves, because they family secret plan is/was to change the world to thinking that was the way of life, having multiple lovers. That immature man, um, having multiple lovers is that immature man poverty mindset. Give them they in to looking like they the official person of my promise commitment plan from the Most High and what they partner you up to do in the courthouse for her to be seen as the mature, privileged lady who, that immature woman that used you because she could no longer hide my sudden wealth and occupation for her to live privilege off of. So she used my own child to run it to herself. Her and that immature man sent you a message because spiritual court sent them a message, ending them living off my fortune. They sent you that message because they in bad health about this change to what they see as work. Immature woman not in bad health about how she expect people to work because she false and falsely living off my sudden wealth. When I sent her the message and the message about ending her, okay, when I sent her the message that was written, basically, ending her living off my fortune, they reached out to you to continue being false, okay, to continue living, okay, hold on. They reached out to you to continue being falsely seen as if it's their occupation. They already reached out to that male who was already working in the community, bringing people negative change, and he hid the message. They needed you to give him to them for them to fully be seen as if the Most High committed them to living off my fortune and for them to obtain his fortune so they could fully imprisonment him to commit into things. Oh, sorry. So they could fully imprisonment him to commit into thinking he was going to receive some type of fortune for what they said was worth. This what I am ending. They plans to use my occupation to imprisonment people for their fortune. They always knew I been chosen for the highest of the high fortune. They intended to use to continue to bring people negativity. Okay, it's the distant horizon. They thought they could use you to continue to work up against the creator love and light plan for them to have fortune. Okay, why you think when I sent them the message they got imprisonment? Because that's what the wealthy man said it would do, because this is what they call work, committing themselves to other people's fortune to make it look like they the ones who provide fortune. This is how they expected spiritual court to put you in despair when you found out spiritual court had already brought them this ending, but they decided to proceed, including you in it. You and your thoughts about how they thought they can hide and take you away from the real chosen privileged lady for them to live false privilege. That's how they thought they would work children out of their fortune. The Most High is confessing to you why they communicated with you, so they could take this gamble and get you to open your heart to them, so they wouldn't have to move on. That's exactly how slash what they felt. They not going to confess to you. That's the gamble they took. But me, the earth sign, will bring you back to earth after they took you downstairs to play with the devil. Earth sign work with the guardian angels, and we manifest. I am your guardian. And all your life, that's what you saw me doing, manifesting our lifestyle. The earth sign always birthing something new, while the narc plays in Mercury retrograde. That's why they moving. Why they thought they was going to use my house. Okay, wow, sorry, because I erased it and put why. But while they thought they was going to use my house to get themselves more vacations, they act like they patient, but they kill pets in Mercury retrograde. Wait to see if it works on you. Narc is the distant horizon, and you still playing in Mercury retrograde, trying to go into honeymoon phases with a water sign. They said no, put distance in between you guys. What are you giving it time for? It's the distant horizon, and no love spell going to get you a date. The Most High told you, take cautious when you killing his pets. Water sign confessed to you about a health problem they obtained after they opened their heart up to you and someone else you married to. The guardians, okay, said they caught this on what you call a vacation, fire sign. You killed a pet to get this water sign to even open their heart, to even open up their heart to going on that vacation with y'all. Go ahead and confess to how you challenge people and play like you patient. Cautious, earth sign teaching about manifestation. Everybody is telling the universe exactly what they want, and they not available for you to waste their time. Air sign, stand in your cycles of going on a vacation with you and someone else. People have real work to do. They ain't thinking about you. All them females you thought you used my house to turn false don't want to be your lover. Mature woman told that immature woman, take cautious. Remember what the message he written say about how you expecting to use us to give you in the courthouse, imprisonment and mature woman to use their work to get yourself more lovers and other people wealth. Mature woman sending that immature woman her message of concern about how she didn't want females to have relationships with their slash any mature woman because she wanted them to be false like her. You will be the one in bad health, just like the wealthy man message say. You want to turn people false so they can go up in the courthouse and falsely commit her to our fortune and sudden wealth. You like bringing negative change to people who follow their commitment to the wealthy man because you can't change them. That immature man and immature woman don't like people of the light because we build our fortune right, following the wealthy man commitment plan who gives fortune, and they want to steal our fortune, of course, to make it look like they have fortune or they can provide fortune. They can't send us a message of concern about how we work to obtain our fortune, so they wish to get our females involved with being their lover and seeing work the way they see work, not knowing their lover's work is to stop their mature woman journey so they can live false privilege off their mother. That immature woman is concerned because she ain't getting none of your mother's money using their child. Now she received her message of concern, like the wealthy man said, take cautious of my message I have written 76 and 78, because this how you can expect me to bring this change, thinking you can go up in my courthouse putting people in false marriages for their things. Okay, I was looking at the message, right? I was looking at the message after I got the message I got, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting the message, right? Because it started telling me, like, okay, she born in 76, he born in 78. Okay. And I want to just like, I don't know why I want to just write it the exact way it's written on the paper, but he told me this. So I am telling myself I want to deliver the message just the way he written it. He said peaceful resolution is what they saying no to. So basically, I already delivered the message as he written it on one of my 1700 videos. He said, no need for me to worry. The world already know I am the something better, and I am ready. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. But anyway, that's the messages. That's the message, y'all. I'm writing the messages down because that's what I'm led to do. So we'll be back. We're gonna get some more messages and we'll come back. Now, if the message don't change, it ain't my fault. They addressing this situation because this situation gotta come to an end. As you see, I'm still outside. I shouldn't be outside. They living false privilege off me using using my child. Okay. And we gotta wake her ass up. We gotta wake her ass up so she can do the right thing, because they're trying to steal your privileged life from the privileged lady. Listen, at the end of the day, we'll be back. Okay.